Bonjour à tous, c'est Jean. Hello, Intuitive French podcast. So today, another episode about pronunciation, and now we're gonna learn how to spell your name. Okay, so how spelling your name can help you with your French pronunciation. We will see that right now. C'est parti. So, spelling, it's something that we do, especially when we introduce oneself, when you introduce oneself, and when we give our name to someone, when we book a hotel, restaurant, or something like this. And names, they have letters, and the difference in French is that we connect each of them. So, for example, my name, Jean. There's J-E-A-N, right? J-E-A-N. But we're not going to divide them and cut our voice in between the letter. So I will just say J-E-A-N, J-E-A-N. Okay? So J-E-A-N. If my name is Marc, I will say Bonjour, je m'appelle Marc, M-A-R-C. M-A-R-C. So it's spelling, right? So we pronounce one letter after another, etc., etc. But that's also a way to see how French connect the words together. Remember this famous example I gave you in a few episodes before. J'habite à Paris. So if you see this sentence, you will see, oh, j'habite. Oh, I know, j'habite. Yeah, it's I live, j'habite. Okay, makes sense. À Paris. Yeah, in Paris. It makes sense too. So you will start to pronounce j'habite à Paris. Right? You will divide the words and pronounce them according how they are spelled, like how they are written. It's wrong in French. With French language, it's different. We don't say j'habite à Paris. We will not cut the word and pronounce them as they are written, but we are going to connect them all. We'll say j'habite à Paris, j'habite à Paris, j'habite à Paris, and my voice doesn't stop. My voice doesn't stop. J'habite à Paris. You know, it's like a song. So when I say my name, J-E-A-N, Jean. So let's do a few examples with English names. First we have John, okay? Very common name. J-O-H-N. J-O-H-N. Right? John. It's not J-O-H-N. C'est J-O-H-N. Michael. Michael or Michael, okay? M-I-C-H-A-E-L. 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 Ooh. It's very much like a song, okay? Robert, okay? R-O-B-E-R-T. R-O-B-E-R-T. Bonjour, je m'appelle Robert. R-O-B-E-R-T. Right? So, when you train yourself spelling these names with the methods I'm telling you now, by connecting every letters together with your voice sound doesn't stop. It will help you to pronounce words, French words, sentences, okay? Next one, David. D-A-V-I-D. 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 Yeah, connect everything. It's like I start the engine of a car and I don't stop. After that, I can drive, I can go left, I can go right, I can pronounce R, B, E, whatever. I don't stop the engine when I turn left or right. Okay? It's like this. D-A-V-I-D. Another image that you can help you maybe is the bagpipe. Okay, you know that the bagpipe has a bag, and that we fill that with air, and after that we push. Okay, and the air continuously gets out of the bag to make the sound, and after that we can play with the pipe, with the flute, while the air is going out in a very regular flow and nothing is cut, and you have this bass line. I mean, there's a note that keeps sounding when you have the bagpipe. You have a single note, and after that another melody with the actual melody. Okay, so it's the same when you speak French. You're like a bagpipe. You start your voice, you breathe in. At first it's difficult because it's not something you're used to do, but with training you will realize that it will be easier and easier. So for example, with the name James, you breathe in, you start the bagpipe, and then you keep your voice sounding. James, James. Of course, the slower you want to do it, the harder it is, because you will have to wait a long time before before breathing again. So James. Okay. If you do James, yeah, it will be kind of harder, but I suggest you to start. These names, there's a list. You can download the list or in the description, there's a link, but you can do this with any word, Here, I choose to work with names because maybe one is your name and you can practice with your name. It makes sense. Not only will you learn a new skill, pronouncing, but also you will learn how to introduce yourself. So another one, Marie, M-A-R-Y. So it's the American or English version. Okay, we have Marie with M-A-R-I-E, but here is M-A-R-Y, M-A-R-Y, M-A-R-Y. Yeah, I say it fast, okay? But start slowly. M-A-R-Y. So what you can realize here is, if you listen to the previous episode, it's really important. This series, you have to listen them all so that it makes sense. I also pronounce M-A-R-Y, and the way I pronounce it, you can see that also I slice and I chop the rhythm, in beats, and every beat, every syllable basically is made of a consonant and a vowel, a consonant and a vowel, a couple, that's the way it works. And for example, Marie is M, so we start with a vowel, there's no problem with that, but M-A-R-I. Okay, so we tend to push and have a lot of strength with the consonant. Okay, another couple of other names. Richard, R-I-C-H-A-R-D, 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 right? R-I-C-H-A-R-D. Richard. Another one, Thomas, Thomas. I think it's pronounced like this in English. Okay, T-H-O-M-A-S, T-H-O-M-A-S, T-H-O-M-A-S. Okay, so practice like this with your name, with your first name, last name. Okay, there's a bunch of those you can practice. I really think you can practice. They are easy, and especially they are not connected with any meaning but a name. So you just have to work with the letters and the connection within the whole group. They have to be connected together. The voice keeps sounding. Okay, it's very important. So practice with this. If you have any question, just send me a message, and I hope you will succeed to improve your pronunciation. À la prochaine fois.